Yes, it is easy to find a job in my city because there are many companies and also job opportunities such as part-time jobs in my country and city.
이렇게 하면 지금 이 친구가 얘기한 게 나옵니다. 이렇게. 그러면 이제 실제 시험을 한번 연습해 보겠습니다.
Do you enjoy talking to new people?
누르세요.
Yes, I enjoy talking to new people because they have new aspects and perspectives that I have never experienced before.
Compare your hometown with another city.
My hometown is rather crowded than other cities because there is a lot of subways and also bus stations in my hometown.
What's the weather like in your country?
In my country, the weather is consisted of 4 seasons: spring, summer, fall, and winter. It's very nice to have all 4 seasons in my country.
Have you seen an unforgettable and beautiful view or scenery?
Yes, I've seen a beautiful view. It was when I had a trip to Swiss and I saw a beautiful view of the mountains. It was very, very beautiful in the gloomy sun and bright sights of the Greenlands. A person who has shown positive changes recently is my friend called Seungjun. He has been my classmate since elementary school. We have known each other from 7 years now. He has shown positive changes recently because of his academic performance. During elementary school and middle school, he was not that of a hardworking student with low grades and bad habits, but these days I've noticed that he's working very hard for his Korean SAT, which is the college entrance exam. These changes happened when he went into high school and determined to study hard. I think he got influenced by other friends, and that affected his life by changing his bad habits into good ones and having a set routine to study and also wake up.
Here's a relevant follow-up question for part 3. In your opinion, what are some common factors that drive people to make positive changes in their lives, and how can society support individuals in making these changes?
A common factor that drives individuals to have positive changes would be reviews from their peers and also the environment. One big factor would be the environment because it is how they perform. It is a reflection of how they perform and how they're affected on their change. For example, if a person goes into an environment where everyone studies, he would change from an attitude of not studying into an attitude of studying very hard, which will bring positive changes. Also, the society can encourage this positive change by giving cheers and also providing campaigns to make this positive change possible.
How important do you think self-motivation is in making positive changes compared to external factors like peer influence and the environment? How important do you think self-motivation is in making positive changes compared to external factors like peer influence and the environment?
Self-motivation is the most important part of having positive change in self because self-motivation is what determines a person to act. Even if they have good environments such as cheering peers, they will not have positive effects and changes if they don't have the discipline and the mind to do so. Self-motivation reflects and gives oneself the power to go on and make positive changes.
Can you give an example of a positive change you've made in your life due to self-motivation?
A positive change in my life I made was changing my sleeping habits. Usually I used to sleep very late at night and wake up very late in the morning, but I changed this negative attitude into a positive change by waking up early and setting new goals. This was influenced by multiple factors